Okay, we're live, just like that, for the mid-tempo jam. Here we are, welcome back. We had a nice time at the slow jam, and got some good licks in there. So now we're cranking it up to mid-tempo, and I'm just gonna check on the live streams briefly, see that we are up and running. And then we're gonna get started with the Lonesome Road Blues. Okay, we're live on Facebook. Double check the YouTube. Now, I want to ask you all out there, if you have watched the Andy Thorne High Country Holiday Special, and those you who weren't there in person last week, it turned out so great, this video from Ambient Live, the production company that put the video out. And it's just really neat holiday music. It's mostly, you know, instrumental Christmas songs. We got a couple Hanukkah songs in there because it was Hanukkah last week. And then a few other fun songs in the mix. And anyway, that is available on YouTube for free on Andy Thorne's page, and I've shared it on my pages as well. So, and I just posted a video today of my version of Song for a Winter's Night that I did there, and there's links on that YouTube video to the full concert. Anyway, that just flashed up when I was looking at my YouTube page to make sure we're on, which we are. So, wanted to give a little shout there to the Andy Thorne High Country Holiday Special. Okay, and we're up and running, everything's good. Here's the tempo for Lonesome Road Blues. We're taking it easy on the kind of low mid-tempo side. Encourage folks to get involved here who might feel like they're in a little over their head. If you do feel like you're in a little over your head, just simplify what you're doing. Keep the tempo there. Going down that road feeling bad. It's an easy enough tempo to keep, even if you can't go dugga 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 all the time. You can go going down that road feeling bad. I'm going down that road feeling bad. Try to get a little boom strumming in there, you know. Whatever your rhythm style is, you can always go back to something really simple, just strumming on down beats, just strumming on the strong beats, picking simple melodies. You can always do that no matter how fast the tempo goes. I just want you to get used to the tempos, kind of where the songs live. And this is slow for this song, but we're in the mid-tempo range here, which for me is like 95 to 120. Okay, this song goes in the key of G. 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 4 and 4 and a 1. 4 and 4 and 1 and 1. 5 and 5 and 1. So Lonesome Road Blues, basically the same song as Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. Some versions you say going down that long lonesome road. I'm going to sing Going Down the Road Feeling Bad for my chorus, because that's kind of the version I'm more used to. Okay, so my kickoff might go 1, 2, 3. If you're a banjo player, you're doing this. That Scruggs thing, right? The quintessential banjo lick on Lonesome Road Blues, which is often played as an instrumental. From, I believe Earl Scruggs did that as an instrumental on the Foggy Mountain Banjo album. If not on that one, I've heard that Scruggs instrumental version quite often. Anyhow, whatever instrument you're holding, and be sure to chime in on the chat, let us know what you're playing and how you're doing, where you are. But whatever you are holding and however you are feeling, kick it off in that style. Lonesome Road Blues, going down the road feeling bad. Key of G. Here you go. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going down that long, lonesome road. Yes, I'm going down this long, lonesome road. Going down this long, lonesome road, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Here's what I'm calling the chorus. Going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. Ain't gonna be treated this way. I got it. They got me in the jailhouse on my knees, and that jailer don't give me enough to eat. They got me in the jailhouse on my knees, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Play. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. Going where the climate suits my clothes, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Me than you. Play. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Let's see. How would the banjo end it? Or Scruggs ending. Okay, very good, very good. We're off and running. Don't think twice, it's all right. Hey, why not? I will make a confession here that, I'm a bluegrass player, I'm a rock and roll player. I do a little classical music, I do a little bit of jazz, I played in reggae bands, I played in funk bands. Played in country bands, played in folk bands, played Bulgarian folk music, played Hindustani music a little bit. I've dabbled in West African drumming and dance. I've dabbled in flamenco guitar. And among all of this music that I've played, Bob Dylan is my favorite musician who's ever lived. I will say that. Not poet. No. My favorite musician. He's made some of the best music, in my opinion. Some of my favorite music of all time. And I just decided to rant for a moment there about the genius of Bob Dylan. And I don't expect the Bluegrassers to agree with me at all. You know, absolutely. It's fine. And I don't expect the prog rock, you know, people or the classical people who would say, oh, that music isn't quite as refined, right? But I don't know, something about it, something about Bob Dylan. He's my all-time fave. So here's a Bob Dylan song. In the key of G, we're kind of doing the bluegrass version of it. 1 and a 5 and a 6 minor and a 4 and a 1, 5. 1 and a 5 and a 6 minor to the 2 dominant to the 5. 1 and 1 and a 1 and 1. 4 and a 4 and a 2 dominant. 1 and a 5 and a 6 and a 4. 1 and 5 and a 1. Okay, so it's a long form, and I'm just gonna say go for it. Just play it. It's the same form every single time. So if you don't get it the first time, you know, you'll hear it the same over and over again, like bass players or people who are working on their rhythm and their chord changes. So I'm just going to let you kick it off. Kick it off however you would like to, and I will back you up. Here we go. Don't think twice. It's all right. In the key of G. Here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if any you don't know by now. There ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it don't matter anyhow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. I got it. There ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, the light I never knowed. There ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road. I'm thinking and I'm wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child I have told. Give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. can't hear you anymore. I still wish there was something you could do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway, but don't think twice, it's alright, me than you. I'm going down this long, lonesome road, babe, where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, gal, so I'll just say fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind, could have done better, baby, but I don't mind. You just kindly wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Thought about tagging it, but I didn't know how I would really tag it. I guess you could just sing "Don't Think Twice, It's Alright" again. Anyway, that's been done a lot. It says as a bluegrass song, but I'm not going to call that a bluegrass song. That's a Bob Dylan song, and it's fun to grass it up. That was just a nice little deviation from the norm. And we've got Cold Rain and Snow, which we are hoping for more of the second of those here in Colorado. And hoping for the first one of those out west, of course. Not as bad as last year with all that flooding, but you know, we still need that precipitation. Drought is still looming everywhere. So I'm gonna I like doing this not too quick. This is gonna be like kind of in the slow tempo realm, but it's a fun jammer. And again, I'm not gonna sing it up in G or A the way Del McCoury or Bill Monroe would. I'm gonna sing it in D. 1 and flat 7 and 1 and a 1. 1 and flat 7 and a 1. And a 1, flat 7, and 1, 1, and a 1, back to the flat 7, back to 1. That flat 7 chord is a C, so it's just D and C throughout. And my kickoff goes. Something like that. Okay, here we go. Kick us off on Cold Rain and Snow in the key of D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Trouble all my life, brought me out in the cold rain She went up to her room where she sang a fateful tune, and I ain't gonna be treated this away, this away. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna be treated this away. Play. She's coming down the stairs, combing back her yellow hair. Her cheeks were as red as a rose, as a rose. Oh Lord, her cheeks were as red as a rose. Me than you. Trouble all my life, brought me out in the cold rain and snow, rain and snow. Oh Lord, brought me out in the cold rain and snow, brought me out in the cold rain and snow. Fun. Okay, how we doing out there? On YouTube land, Blake Addison. Hey, Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for being here. Hello, Sandy. Thanks for being back. Ava, back on the mid-tempo jam now. Hello, Ava York. Anita. Anita is playing her 2008 Collings OM2H. Very cool. Hello, Sage Helperman. Hello, Dave Schmidt. Yeah, Planet Waves is a good album. Bob Dylan did a whole lot of collaboration with the Bluegrass Waves. That's true. And yeah, lots of his songs have been converted to bluegrass. But like, you talk to the hardcore bluegrassers and they'll maybe roll their eyes when you talk about Bob Dylan. But that's just my experience. Thanks for advocating there, Blake. Jeffrey Boyle. Oh, don't forget Nashville Skyline Blues. Yeah, that's right. Kim Harris. Benjamin Noggle in Salt Lake City. Very cool. Okay, hope I pronounced your name right. All right, thanks y'all for being there on YouTube. Let's check on the old Facebook land. Hello, David Holtkamp. Back with us on the mid-tempo. Scott Trevisan in Daytona Beach. Very cool. Jesse West in Grosse Isle, Michigan. All right. And Gordon Porter in Australia. All right, Gordon, you're the one who has traveled farthest to the jam tonight. Nice to see you here. Hello, Julie. Hello, Clark playing the bass. And Rebecca playing the ukulele in Buena Vista, Colorado. As, of course, the locals say Buna or Buny. But I'm saying Buena Vista because it's such a lovely word. John Keegan playing on the Bob Thompson West Virginia made guitar. Love it. I have one of those as well. Leonard Greco is back for more on the mandolin and the guitar. Tony is in Australia. Tony Ukes. Okay, wow. 2 Australians. Very cool. All right. Thank you, friends, for being here. Let us move along. We got Angelina Baker next. So let's find a tempo. Now there's some debate about the chord changes on this tune. Granted, this has been like it's been deviated such from the original Stephen Foster song about Angelina Baker that I don't think it really resembles that much anymore. It's kind of just become an American standard fiddle tune. But here's how we're going to do it. It's going to go 1 in the key of D, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 4, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 4 and 1. Okay, all 1 and 4. Da, 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 4. Da, 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 1 and 4. Okay, that is all the chord changes. So here we go. Angelina Baker, or Angelina the Baker. I like Angelina Baker, like Angelina is her first name and Baker's her last name, rather than Angelina the Baker. But anyway, however you interpret it is totally fine, and however you play it is totally fine as well. And here we go. I'm going to kick it off. So we'll go me, you, me, you, me, you. 3 times all the way through, and then you tag it at the end. Okay, here we go. I'm kicking us off on Angelina Baker in D. kind of wonder how this sounds on your end sometimes, and if our tags line up, and if I just totally jump on your toes when I answer your tag. I oftentimes slow down a little bit on that last chord strum, so maybe you're hitting it a little bit before I am, but maybe we just line it up and play it exactly right together sometimes. Okay, Drifting with the Tide. Hadn't thought of this one in a while, and it's just, you know, it's just a good old song. It's a duet throughout, and it's a simple number, and I just wanted to get a simple A bluegrass number in this spot on the set list. So, this one goes. 1 and 1 and a 1. 5 and 5 and a 1. And 1 and 1 and a 1. 5, 5 and a 1. 4, 4 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. But if another has you, darling, I'll go drifting with the tide. So I'm kind of sticking to the Reno and Smiley, you know, phrasing. Of course, Dell did a great version of this song and changed up the phrasing ever so slightly. But if you're singing duet with me, I'm kind of doing this like Reno and Smiley. Also known as Don Reno, Red Smiley, and the Tennessee Cut-Ups, right? Okay, here we go. Kick us off. Well, here's my kickoff. 1, 2, 3. There's only like 2 melody notes. Da, 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 da. Well, it's 4 melody notes basically. Okay? Here we go. Kick us off on Drifting with the Tide in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Draws near the harbor, knowing soon that you'll be mine. But if Very cool. Okay, Auld Lang Syne. Long times past. I used to try to say Auld Lang Syne, and I spent some time with Bill Keith early in my bluegrass playing days, and he says it's Auld Lang Syne. It's just Old English. Auld Lang Syne is how you'd pronounce that, according to Bill Keith. So we're in the key of A, and I'm just prepping you for New Year's, so you'll know how to play Auld Lang Syne. And you know it, you love it. In A it goes 1 and 1 and 5 and 5 and a 1 and a 4 and 1 and 1, 5 and 5 and 6 minor 4 and 1, B part. 4 1 and 5 and 5, 4 1 and 5, 4, sorry. And 1 and 1 and 5, 6 minor 4 1. So that little 4 1 is optional because the melody, it suits the melody. On the B part. So you don't have to do it, but it's nice to throw that in there. Okay, how about 3 times through? Meet you, meet you, meet you. Just picking it as an instrumental. Auld Lang Syne. And let's maybe back down the tempo a wee bit, give everyone access to this one. That's about right. Okay, here we go. Auld Lang Syne in A. I'm kicking it off. Very cool. We'll take a cup of kindness yet. Kindness. A little more kindness in the world would be nice. 100 years from now. Very cool. Hey, I totally forgot to put this one on there. I know the words, but I'm just going to make sure I know the words. So let me pull up my cheat sheet. Right quick here. Nope. It seems like only... Okay, I'll just go for it. I think I got it. All right. This is one of Marissa's favorite songs. I will send this out to her if she's listening. She might not be done working yet. But we're going to do this in the key of F. 1 and a 1 and a 5. 5 and a 5 and a 1. 1 and a 1. 4 and a 4. 5 and 5 and a 1. Let's see, my kickoff would go... I mean, yeah, something like that. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. I don't have a very good kickoff. Worked up on this one, clearly. But here you go. Kick us off on 100 years from now in the key of F. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Years from now I won't be crying. 100 years from now I won't be blue. And my heart will have forgotten that you broke every vow. I won't care 100 years from now. It seems like only yesterday you told me you couldn't live without my love somehow. But that's all in the past year, it didn't seem to last. I won't care 100 years from now. Lord, 100 years from now I won't be crying. 100 years from now I won't be blue. And my heart will have forgotten that you broke every vow. I won't care 100 years from now. I got it. Do you recall the night, sweetheart, you promised another's kiss you never would allow? But it seems you have forgotten, and it breaks my heart somehow. I won't care 100 years from now. Lord, 100 years from now I won't be crying. 100 years from now I won't be blue. And my heart will have forgotten that you broke every vow. I won't care 100 years from now. Play. Okay, last song for the slow jam. Why Don't You Tell Me So? Hey, I figured while we were in F and while we're doing the Flat and Scruggs songs, why not? This is just a great song. And like, you know, lots of folks are tempted to do this in G. I used to kind of do it in G, and I realized it's just a little too high of a vocal. And then I listened back and realized, oh, they're down in F, so, or F sharp as it were, because they would tune sharp, right? Okay, moving right along here, we're going to wrap this up with this song. No Monday jams planned from here on out. It's going to be holiday time. Christmas and New Year's are both on Mondays, so I might squeeze one in on a different night of the week maybe. I will announce that if I decide to do so, or if you all just rally and send me 1,000 emails that you really want me to do it, I'll do it. But anyhow, like I mentioned last week, I sent out a news blast, an email blast this week. If you missed it and you want me to forward it to you, go ahead and send me your email on a private message, and I will forward you that last email blast, and I will get you on the email list so you don't miss the next one. And let's move right on to this one. So this goes. 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4. 1 and a 5 and a 1. 4 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4. 1 and a 5 and a 1. Something like that. I'm actually going to back that down a couple ticks. I know we're getting ready for the fast jam. The fast jam will start a quarter after, and I hope most of you come back and give it a go. But anyway, here we are. 100 years from now. I'm sorry, that was the last song. Why Don't You Tell Me So in the key of F. You're going to kick us off. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Okay. Blur, blur, blur. I'm trying to get the last song out of my head. I was playing 100 Years From Now. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Why Don't You Tell Me So? Sorry about that. Kick us off on Why Don't You Tell Me So in the key of F. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can tell by the look in your eyes that you still care for me, but somehow you just won't admit. That's why it's so lonely, see. Now if you have made up your mind, and if you still want me to know, why do you keep me in doubt? Why don't you tell me so? forgot how much I love that song. Cool. Well, that's another reason I appreciate when folks send in requests, because it reminds me of songs we haven't thought of in a while. And yeah, anyway, my point is, don't be strangers. Stay in touch. Remember, there's a 50% off sale going on at ArtistWorks right now. You can sign up for a year for half off. I would do that if I was you, no matter what instrument you play or whether you decide to study with me or not on the guitar. And those of you who are ArtistWorks students, it's been fun getting on the video exchanges with you. I'm almost up to 100 video exchanges, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. I think Brian Sutton's done over 11,000 at this point, so I know my time's a-coming. All right, thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you at the Fast Jam in 30 minutes.